Benevida, welcome, bienvenue to Leisure Parlour, your one-stop program for entertainment, for short entertainment, education, and foremost information. All right, Leisure Parlour comes up every Saturday at 9 right up to 10. So on Leisure Parlour we have our ladies here. You already know, I don't even know why I'm always bringing and introducing this stuff, but if you, I'm just doing it for the sake of people that are watching us maybe for the first time. And I just want to say I'm specially greeting those who are watching us out of the Diocese of Boya. I really appreciate you if you're watching this out of the Diocese of Boya. Let's say Kumba, Kumbo, Bamenda, Manfe. This, a lot of love goes out to you, right? So welcome to Leisure Parlour. This is a program where, as I mentioned earlier, we entertain you, educate you, and inform you through various slots on the program, such as Health Zone, the Kitchen Corner, Culture and Beauty, the Fun Time, and of course our interactive session where we want to tickle your brain. We want to make your brain think further, and that's what we are doing on today's edition. Now let's see the ladies. Let's talk to the ladies. Let me turn to my left, your right. My left, your right. Nadesh May. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
All right, how was your week? Just run us through very briefly how the week went.
The week was okay. It was okay for me. I just loved how my week was. It was just so cool. Although waking up in the morning that early, I think that was always stress, but it's something that we're used to, so there's no need complaining about it.
Okay, what about you, Teke Eposi Magdalene, the Caritas representative? You've been holding the flag very high.
All right, I'm great, and I am so elated because I have danced out my body this morning. Mommy Kindness has made me dance out my body, and I'm sure you too. Well, my week was a perfect one, I can say. Yeah,
perfect.
I can say it was a perfect one because I worked with God. Although there were ups and downs, but I can say it was a perfect one because God was quite present, and God, who is perfect, always makes my day perfect. So I think that the week was a very perfect one, and the morning also is a perfect one. After dancing, doing my best thing ever, I feel so elated, so happy, so joyful. In fact, let me not continue talking.
Some people will be like, you were dancing, like where have you been dancing? And you have not been dancing in front of us. Like, don't bother, we have a whole dance slot for Leisure Parlour. Alright, we are going to show you our dance stars. I know some people used to always laugh at her dance bet. You know, that's my TV dancing. If TV dancing is different from
okay, you have TV dancing.
TV dancing.
She has radio dancing also.
Yeah, I have radio dancing.
House dancing and maybe outside dancing.
Yes,
wedding dancing.
Laura has like
wedding. People did not see my wedding video.
I have gist.
Please,
don't
steal anything.
I have gist.
Please,
I have gist.
Don't listen to this lady.
I saw Laura last Saturday. Let me not talk.
You saw me?
I saw Laura.
Did you see me? Did you see me?
Laura, you know.
Did you
Laura,
see
should
me?
I say it?
No. What are you saying? I say what is not true. Anyways,
it's true. We saw you.
Don't bother. That's how it is here on the Parlour. Eh? We have controversies, we have conversations, but everything is just to entertain you. Hope we are doing that as we tend to please you, our dearest spectators of DMRTV. All right, the first slot, which we're just going to dive straight ahead to, is Health Zone. Nadesh, quickly give us a recap on what you educated or informed us last week, then dive into what you are telling us this week.
Okay, last week we were talking about conjunctivitis, and when you talk of conjunctivitis, it deals with the eye. Apollo, yes. People also call it the pink eye. The pink eye itself. So it was conjunctivitis that I was talking about, or I talked about last week. And this week I have something very interesting. We see it in the market. We see it in our locality. The fruit, it has health benefits. The leaves is very beneficial. Even the whole tree. Everything is just so very healthy. So it's just something that I have for you this morning, and it's so special, Laura?
All right, now tell us. Well, in fact, this fruit is very interesting because I personally, in the past, just the smell of this food, right?
Yeah, some people
used to irritate me. Such a way that like I just bypass. But now we have a tree that bears this thing. So I would like to know more of the benefits. So straight away.
Okay, beautiful viewers. This morning I'm talking about soursop. Yeah, some people call it soursop.
I used to call it soursop.
Even I myself, I used to call it soursop.
But personally, still call it soursop.
So this morning I'm talking about soursop. That is the name of it, and it's very,
Please,
very,
can you spell
very.
it for us?
It's spelled as SOURSOP. One word.
Okay.
You know, people always spell it as soursop. They spell the sa and they spell the salt separate. But the one is soursop. That is SOURSOP. Okay. That is what I'm talking about this morning. And if you look on your screen there, thank you very much, Mommy Kindness. If you look on your screen, you see the leaves and the stem and even the soursop. All that has a very, very is nutrient. The nutrient are so important for our health, and that is why I had to bring it this morning. Even though some of us know the health benefits, but I'm just here to create that awareness, or just to remind you that there's something like this existing. Make sure you consume it. Like what Laura said, some of us, we hate this fruit so much. We hate it.
The smell,
the flavor of it, it makes you irritate us that we don't want to even see it around us. But I bet you that this fruit has so many benefits this morning. So let's all begin. The taste of soursop fruit is a delicious combo of strawberry and pineapple. That is a mixture of strawberry and pineapple taste. If you can mix pineapple and strawberry, then you will know the taste of soursop this morning. And is most commonly eaten by cutting the fruit in halves and scrubbing out the flesh. The soft pulp and flesh of the fruit can be used in drinks, dessert, smoothies, and even candy. We scrub out the white, but that white part that you're seeing it on your screen there. So many people, that's it. Just someone who have just made their own and just scrape it out, put into a plastic and trying to drink all them. Actually, the entire tree, including the leaves, the bark, and even the roots, has been used to cure a number of ailments or ailments. Let me just say diseases, like what I said there. Everything about the tree is just so beneficial. Very, very important. So along with the yummy flavor making this a popular fruit, the rich vitamins and nutrient content of the fruit makes it really beneficial to your health. So if you want to have a healthy immune system, make sure you consume the health benefit. So one of the health benefits of these soursop you see on your screen is that it has antioxidants. When I talk of antioxidants, so many people don't know what antioxidant is. So antioxidants are compounds that help neutralize harmful compounds called free radicals, which can cause damage to cells. So a consumption of soursop in high antioxidants may help prevent cells damage and could even lower the risks of chronic diseases. Yeah, there's so many chronic diseases that helps. If you look on your screen there, it has like 149 calories. You also have fat, that's 0.7. You have protein, you have fiber, and you have the carbs itself. So all these compounds are actually present in soursop. That's why we're advising you this morning to make sure you consume it. Also, it helps fight bacteria. Did you know that just the consumption of this fruit you're seeing on your screen, they actually helps fight bacteria in your system? Soursop is able to effectively kill off multiple types of bacteria, including tooth decay and yeast infection. Some of you who have yeast infection, maybe the doctor has given you medication to take. It's always nice that if you don't want to fall victim of this, you have to consume this soursop you see on your screen there. Just look at the person, just look at the way it is very, very attractive. Why don't you consume it and have a healthy immune system? And we now have it both immunity. That's the soursop, both the immunity. Protecting the immune system is one of the most important components of a healthy diet and fitness. Are you getting this morning? It helps is important component of a healthy diet and fitness. When I talk of fitness, that is gives you a normal shape, it actually makes you healthy and all the rest. So adding a bit of soursop fruits to your diet, either true, refreshing, or dessert, can positively impact your overall health. It is rich in vitamin C, yes, vitamin C, which stimulates the production of white blood cells. Some of us who need these white blood cells in our system, we need vitamin C in our system. So why don't you consume this soursop itself if you want to have all those components? And it also helps stabilize blood sugar levels. Although more research, or maybe some people have gone through and they find out that maybe the consumption of this is not good. Others have said yes, it is good to consume it because it helps the diabetes patient repair, or maybe to repair or give you a healthy diet and make an active lifestyle. It gives you an active lifestyle. It makes you look healthy. It does the vitamin C and all those fats, all those protein that you have seen that is found in the soursop itself. It shows that it is very, very, very important for us to take this soursop or this fruit itself. And like I mentioned, the leaves are very, very important. Yes, I just want to give one important benefit of the leaf. Treat guts, smooth back skin, release stress, that is treat insomnia, deals with depression and more. That is just one benefit of the leaf, as you saw on your screen there, the soursop leaf. It is very, very important. So if you want to maybe treat insomnia, you want to deal with depression, or maybe you want to relieve stress, make sure you also consume the leaves. You can just harvest the leaves and you boil them and you try to consume maybe 1 cup in the morning, 1 in the evening before you go to bed. So beautiful viewers, that's what I have for you this morning. That just so much benefit of this soursop. Some of us, we hate it, but please do not be that person that you don't want to consume the food. We have seen all the health benefits. We have seen the compounds that are present in the soursop itself. So make sure you consume it. Even if you go to the market, just get, if it's like 2, put in your fridge. You wake up in the morning, maybe you can just break it. You try to just scrape or scrub the inside, the white part. You can add it even to your food. Take it like this, consume it. Make even your children love it. Even though some of us, we hate the flavor. But please, do as much as possible to consume this soursop itself. And please, it is called soursop, not soursop. Yes, that's what I have.
Soursop.
Some people even call it soursop.
That's why I call it soursop.
So that's what I have for you this morning, the health benefit of soursop.
Thank you very much, Nadeshme. I'll say this fruit is personally one of my favorite at the moment. It's good when you put it in the fridge and the refrigerated is cool, and you just take it, eat it, swallow, or eat the stuff out of the bag.
It is so much so that I can't even remember the taste. I think the last time I ate soursop was when I was a kid. I cannot even remember the taste anymore.
And the thing is, it's not really that common like oranges.
Yeah, it's not common.
But if you go to the market, just add great support there when you're going down, just where they sell fruit. You normally see it's very, very expensive, because already at Clark Quarters, I asked someone that how much is one. The person told me that 500. I was like, this thing 500. It's because the person knows the health benefits.
Well, what was the size? Was
the size was just
medium, or
no, it was just a normal size.
Medium.
Just a medium normal size. And even if you have forgotten the taste, if you have mixed the taste of a strawberry and pineapple, then you can actually know the taste of how soursop looks like.
I cannot remember the last time I ate
strawberry in my life.
I have eaten strawberry.
I've never eaten it. So hopefully one day, it's on my bucket list. I'll eat strawberry. So we forgot to tell you about our topic of discussion today. Today we are decoding. Last edition we asked ourselves how to cheer ourselves after a bad day. But today we have a riddle for you to decode. Now the riddle goes thus. Which thing gets pregnant and you can see the baby inside? Which thing gets pregnant and you can see the baby inside of it? What's that thing that gets pregnant and you see the child, the infant, the baby inside of it? Of course, you can either send us an SMS or a WhatsApp message via the number you see on your screen. I think our broadcaster Kindness Jogu should put the topic of discussion alongside how our dearest spectators can reach us this morning to contribute on Leisure Parlour. Remember that I know that a lot of people are watching, but I don't know. There's a tendency that a lot of people shy away from participating on the program. We should start. You know what King Jaman does on this program, right? Where he mounts people on the table and lay them. Should we consider that? So we are asking you this riddle: which thing gets pregnant and you can see the baby inside of it. The number is on your screen. You either send us a WhatsApp message or an SMS. Alright, it's time for us to have a very short jingle break. When we come back, we go straight to the kitchen to fuel our bellies this morning. Let's have our jingle break. Alright, welcome back. Our chef Eposi was arranging herself to take us to the kitchen today. No, you know Hilda Bassi has been dethroned. She's no more. She doesn't. She's no longer holding the Guinness World Record. Yeah, I think it's an Ireland person. Yeah. Yes, that has the Guinness World Record now. So she tasted vitriol for like 5 months, but she had the plague. She still has the plague. I don't know if they'll collect the plague from her to give to the other person, but the plague has the amount of hours. Once you're a winner,
you are forever a winner.
Yes, the plague has
gold is yours and everything is yours.
The plague has the amount of hours that she cooked for, and of course her name. I just think that like to just give her 5 months of victory. The whole Africa continent was on Hilda Bassi. Like that's when you saw that the African continent is capable of supporting their own. All right, but now see she has been dethroned. Maybe Take Posi, you go and dethrone the Ireland man so you can come back to Africa. So Take Posi, I mean so that the title for the longest cooking hour will come back to Africa. Can you do that for us?
Can't you see I'm dancing already?
This is your feeble feet. This is your feeble feet. Can you stand for like a week straight just cooking?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes. I'm cooking, I'll be eating now.
No.
So I'll be having energy.
You'll be cooking
so when I taste at the same time. So when I'm tasting now, I'll be having energy. So I'll not run out of energy.
Who'll be our waitresses that they'll... Hey, Madam, sir, can you have this?
Have this.
Takeoposi has cooked carrot potatoes.
Oh yes, carrot potatoes.
Is it carrot potatoes?
All right, what are we seeing? What are you cooking for us this
morning?
Hey, today I am making breakfast. Breakfast. Let's have that breakfast today. So it is something very simple. It's not a very difficult breakfast like the other day I was cooking malam spaghetti egg, right? So that one took a whole lot of procedure and boiling and so much things to do. But today's breakfast is, I can say, straight to the point. Anything easy, I describe it as straight to the point. So right away, let me tell you, we are making bread, tea, and salad. But then I will actually focus on how to make the salad. All right, simple. Go to the bakery and buy bread, and then you know how to actually make tea to drink. So that is the kind of salad we are doing today. I am teaching you today. You see, you need tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, very fresh, and you see how strong that tomatoes is. It must be strong. You don't go and buy that tomatoes that is already weighed out, that is soft. All right, buy strong tomatoes. All right, and then you need pear. You know this kind of pear that they call it butter pear. Yeah, that pear that it is so saucy inside. Yeah, you see that pear is a perfect pear. And then you need onion. All right, you need onion. So those are the 3 ingredients. So you saw the salad that was displayed on screen. You saw one that did not have spice and the other that had spices. So it is your choice to sprinkle little spices on it, but then I'm not using spices today. So you need onion, tomatoes, and pear. All you need to do is, when you go to the market, you buy your items, make sure you wash them with clean water. Take your tomatoes and wash it with clean water. Wash it again and again, because you will not have to cook it. All right, you will consume it as it is raw. So and I forgot, you need groundnut oil as well, little groundnut oil. All right, so when you buy a tomato, bring home, you wash it very well and keep aside. The pear, make sure you wash it out also. All right, you wash it very well, clean again and again. You also keep aside, and then you wash your onion also. All right, after peeling the onion, you peel the onion, and then you wash it. All right. After all those done, all you need to do is to cut the tomatoes into smaller sizes. Small sizes. You see that? That is just the perfect size to cut the tomato. All right. You cut into small sizes depending on the quantity you want. Maybe you are making breakfast for 12. Maybe you are making for 2. Maybe you are making for 3. All right. Today I am making for 4. Kindness, Laura, Nadesh, and myself. So I am making for 4. So that 4 tomatoes you saw on the screen was okay. I will use 2 pairs and 2 pairs rather, and I will use about 2 onions. All right. The quantities or the sizes you found on your screen earlier. So you just need to cut the tomatoes small into smaller pieces. You also cut the onion, all right, into smaller pieces, smaller sizes. You might want to cut it straight. You might want to cut it into the shape of a square. You might want to cut it whatever shape you want. You might want to cut it round. You see, do you see behind that round? It is cut in a rectangle, square shape. So whatever shape you want, you just cut. So those are the different shapes in which you can actually cut your onion. And then you take your pear also and cut the same way you cut the tomatoes. All right, you see that there are different shapes. You see there is that of rectangle, there is that of square, and so on and so forth. So those are the shapes in which you will actually cut these particular ingredients to make the salad. And once you have cut all, you mix all in a bowl. All right, you add all in a bowl together. You mix a little bit so that the tomato, so that is already the tomatoes, the pear, and the onion placed. All right. Some people who want extra spices, you see the extra spices there. So once you place it like that, you have to mix all together for all to mix together. I don't know if Kindness can display the picture in which all is mixed together. Yes, that is it. When you mix all together, you add little granule oil, drop of granule oil, and then you mix one more time. All right. That is the pear and the pear salad. I can say the pear tomato onion salad for us. So it's vegetable salad. It's also fruit. So it's vegetable fruit salad because tomato is actually a kind of vegetable, and onion you see and the pear. That is perfect. You eat this one with bread. You make your cup of tea. For tea, if you want me to teach you how to make tea, all you need to do is to boil your water. If you are using Ovaltine, if you are using Lipton, anything of your choice, you see that is Lipton by itself. As you see that color, yes, you just take Lipton. 25 francs you can get Lipton. With sugar and boiled water. That is it. Some people add milk in it. Some people add Ovaltine in it. So that is bread and a salad. Very, very perfect and very, very nutritive for a breakfast. And it is quite heavy. All right, the salad itself is heavy. You consume this, I think it will actually make your body fresh. If fruit and salad actually makes the body fresh. If you eat this every day, I'm telling you, you will see that you will automatically become fresh. There was a time I was doing it every day and I was really fresh, but then I became so lazy and I stopped doing it. I don't need much to do it. It's not expensive. So try it for your breakfast and then you come and tell me how it is.
All right, thank you very much. Take care of Magdalena. I think some of us have seen that video, that picture that's been circulating on social media, that there's a pear, there's a bowl of pear in it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. There is written avocado natural. Then the translation was natural lawyer. So
natural lawyer.
So we're eating some natural lawyer today.
Okay.
Chef cook, we're eating natural lawyer today on the edition. I think Caris Okon has cooked this similar. She cooked something when she was around. Yeah. Something pear salad, yeah, she did, but I think she put spices like white pepper, so you can remember. Yes,
this one you
but this one she made something very plain, very easy. You don't need a lot of ingredients for that. Like I said when Caris cooked this, and I'm saying now, I'm not really a big fan of pear salad. I love my pear plain. Yes, I should have plain pear and French stick bread, or the combar bread, or the blockade and all of that, but I would not like all of those vegetables and all of that.
Yeah, you see this, some people can add fish to it. Sardine, right?
Fish.
Yes.
Really?
Some people can add mayonnaise to it. Yes. Some people can add mayonnaise to it.
Give me my pear plain.
So
Give me my pear
depends on your
plain.
taste.
Plain.
Even when Eposi was talking, she called our names. I was like, maybe she wants to give us after the program. I don't know, she's making it for. Okay.
Don't put me inside hole now.
People are still owing this parlor. I just want to tell you, our combi people watching, they have not fulfilled either of the promises. We've not had any carrot potato. No, my own. No. My own was drinks. I said that when you eventually bring whatever you're bringing to the table, I'm going to bring drinks. That's what I said.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I said.
And I told you my choice.
Yeah, you told me your choice. So that's what I said I'm going to do. But to you fulfill yours, Ma is unaccomplished, or Ma cannot go without.
So
yours.
what am I to bring again?
You're supposed to bring. You're supposed to first give us
corn and Ghana.
Roast corn.
Yes.
That's the first one. That's the first promise. Roast corn. The second was, is it carrot? No, you said you wanted to do the carrot potatoes.
Do the carrot
yes,
potatoes.
I'll do the carrot potatoes.
Then you said you're going to do the kanda sauce.
Kanda sauce.
Me?
No,
Yes. Then she will bring cocoa. Then I'll bring the drink to push it down. Yes. You have a lot of responsibility as a chef of this parlor. How we are communicating.
Positive.
All right. You can communicate to us and access us through the number you see on the screen. We're asking your video today, what is that thing that when it's pregnant, right, you see the baby inside of it? I think the question is well placed on the screen. So you can do well to participate by sending us an SMS or WhatsApp message with the topic of discussion. Don't you like riddles? Should we eliminate riddles from the leisure parlor? We hardly have participation. Or is it because of the no electricity in town today? We had noticed from perhaps so. So let's have a very short jingle break. When we come back, we'll talk beauty and culture. You're welcome back. So last edition we went to Bamenda, to the Northwest region, and of course we explored the Mancon Museum, and we saw that there are about 170,000 of objects, architectural object, cultural object, traditional objects that have significance to the Bamenda people, to the Mancon people precisely. And we advise us all to at least take a trip to that particular historical site and explore it for ourselves, and not wait to when we see tourists coming here to come and see something that we have a free accessibility to. Now we'll talk beauty. Today, last edition we spoke about culture. Today we're going to talk beauty, and this is for the ladies. But then the men, you can pay attention, because you know it can help you to make a right decision for your wife, for your sister, for your mom, for your aunt. All right, today we are going to talk about the hair. Remember, there was an edition where we spoke about how to style the natural hair, what is called Beijing hair by most people, the natural Afro hair that God has blessed Africans with. Now today we don't want to be a little bit biased, so we know that there are some people who cannot keep natural hair due to so many reasons. So as a result, they relax their hair with relaxers, what we commonly call products. Now, we want to tell you how you can easily style your hair with your product hair, with your relaxed hair. What are some of these styles that will easily go for a relaxed hair? That means if you have a relaxed hair, and maybe you're thinking on, I don't do braids, I don't do all the other style them. I don't run out of style them. What do you do with this my hair as it is so? Now these are some styles. Let's start with number one. Number one is the pixie cut. That is what is called pixie. Any hair that is like short and is just on the hair is called pixie. So we have a variety of pixie styles. we have this, we have the other one. I think the images should just be displayed on the screen. If you have short hair, this will go excellently beautiful on you. You know, Saturdays are for wedding, and you may just want to.
And this is the period.
Yeah, this is the period, November, December. You may just want to style your short hair this way to go attend a particular occasion. Maybe it can be a wedding, an anniversary, a birthday celebration, or whatever joyful occasion you're going through this week or in the subsequent days.
Natural hair without mesh attached.
Yeah, that's your relaxed, your hair, the relaxed hair. Those are some of the pixie cuts you can actually go and do in the salon. Hopefully we have some Cameroonian hairdressers or hairstylists that can do those styles. I think we can find them around.
My elder sister can.
All right, that's the first one for the short. We decided to start with those who have short hair. Then for those who have long hair, we are going to talk about the straightened hair. You can, if you have long hair, this is an excellent. Just go. How did they call this style nowadays? Is it, did they Babyliss? No, it's not Babyliss. Babyliss is the coil. You just go and straighten your hair with a hair straightener.
Yes.
There's some people who actually are blessed with good, long, healthy hair. All right, if you have relaxed hair of such nature, just go to the salon. It should be straightened for you, and
this one
you
is
look
not really straightened.
so beautiful. All right, you are looking elegant, sophisticated. You are looking everything pink and chic. If you step into a place like
you
wow,
own the space.
they are going to
And
appreciate you. You see, it's not even, this is not a wig, it's natural hair. If you have good hair like these people, you can as well do this style for people that don't have for people that have longer hairstyles actually. So you can either do the pixie or the straightened hair. Another style is the Bantu knot. Let's have the Bantu knot. See, I absolutely love this style. I'm actually planning on doing this style.
There's not a modern artist that love this style.
I'm actually planning on doing this style on my hair. I saw it on I used to, like I told us earlier on in our previous edition, that YouTube is one of my best apps. So I saw this style on one YouTube and I was like, I need to do this hairstyle. So you can actually do this if you have your relaxed hair. It's called Bantu knot. It can actually, it varies in sizes. You can do it in the bigger size or in the smaller sizes, depending on how the length of your hair, how grown your hair is. So Bantu knot is one of my fave, and of course you can try that for your relaxed hair. Let's go to the ponytails, what is commonly called in Cameroon drumming. All right, this is an excellent style. There's no brainer here. There's no brainer.
Easy, right?
Yes, what's commonly called drumming in Cameroon. You can have the ponytail, or the ponytail that is cornrowed or braided, not cornrowed.
So
ponytail
this one is
that
attached.
Braided.
Mesh is attached.
Yes, this one is attached. Yes.
The
The ponytail that is braided, or this one is called a slick bun, because they take the hair from the side and it's passed to the other side and tied at the end with tied like a ponytail or a bun at the back of you. So it's slick. The way it's slipping, let me use local parlance. The way the hair is slipping, that's what makes it slick. It's a slick bun. You can as well try that. I think I've seen some wedding how they call these people, bridesmaids making this kind of style. Yeah, so you can actually try that, or let's have some of this. This one is just normal for those who are blessed that God decided to bless them with very long hair.
See this often.
You can just just tie the hair behind, especially if you have healthy hair. It's going to look so beautiful as well. Then that's another style of drumming. You can actually take the bun up. Yeah, this is the bun up and not actually down. The bun is not down, just up. Let's have another style displayed on the screen. Yes, I think that's all about it for the local parlance drumming, which we called the slick back. It's actually called slick back, and yeah, you can try that. Then our last is the cornrows. The cornrows. This is called bakala. Yeah, very
and you know that this now is something else in Boya, because if you want to pick this now, you have 1,000 upper there.
Really?
There's no more 500. Especially the inner bakala itself.
Inner bakala itself. Oh, inner bakala is normally very expensive. Yes, in color. So if you want to go for cornrows, there are so many ways you can style your cornrows. Don't be boring and just go to the plain cornrows. There are so many ways, especially if you're blessed with abundant hair. There are so many ways you can style your cornrow. Don't be boring with styling your hair. If you want to do cornrows, there are so many ways. I think there's a new technique now of doing cornrows.
That cornrows, yeah, that's the one you're seeing.
This is just the one you're seeing on your screen. And this one is more, I think, uses gel and all the other stuff. So yeah, those are some of the ways you can style your relaxed hair. For our relaxed people, I hope that you are not felt left out on our culture and beauty slot. Those are some of the ways you can style your hair as a relaxed hair gang member.
But I don't think this one you can actually take it to weddings and all those.
Why not?
Cornrows.
Especially cornrows.
Yes, cornrows.
No, there's some designs that you can.
Yes, there are some designs. But
like
you,
the design
you can just add
showed.
what we call mesh. Actually, what is called hair extension. You can just add
like
a
yours.
little bit. Yes, you can just add a little bit of mesh. Actually, it's called hair extension. So you can add that, and it will go very well to your hair. It's going to make it look beautiful. But then, if you are blessed with natural hair that's long, why don't you try to make fancy and play with your hair and do something cornrow? You're going to stand out. The first person is going for a wedding with a cornrow that is that beautiful. You're going to stand out. All right, it's time for us to, we are still encouraging you, our spectators, our lovely audience of DMRTV, participate on the topic of discussion you see on your screen by sending us an SMS or WhatsApp. It's time for us to dance now. Eposi, that it's time for them to show you their dance style.
Yes, obviously.
I just want to reach. In fact, we'll take the wishes after. But now, let's not keep them waiting on the dance floor. Put your dancing shoes and let's dance. Let's have our musical interlude.
Hey.
Okay,
traditional songs.
A song from the northwest region of Cameroon, and it's time for us to go to the People's Choice, which is our fun time. I hope and pray I'm going to laugh out my lungs today. So this one is titled Church Interpreter. Let's have it.
Jesus entered the boat with his disciples.
When Bros J entered canoe with and load pineapple.
As the boat was sailing, there was great storm.
As the canoe they go, na him yawa the gas.
The storm was so great that it was like a wild wind.
As yawa the gas go, na so kasala take boss join.
The disciples became so afraid and they shouted, Master, Master.
Na him liver fail him paddy them, na him then begin the holler say, Bros say.
Jesus got up and calmed the wind.
Na him Bros J rise up, come arrange the yawa on top kasala.
He turned to his disciples and said, Oh, you of little faith.
Na so Bros J come look him paddy them, then he shake his head and say, Una fall my hand.
Don't be of little faith. Let the fire of God burn in you.
He say na by little, na him big fire boy born Naira Marley boxer.
The Bible says since the time of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffers violence.
Bible yarn says since the time of Bros John, na him violence don't enter gbege.
But the violence takes it by force.
As it be so, na guys wait till I they obtain.
Don't just sit down and wait for things to be fine, though.
He said don't just still the way to sign final.
This man walk and your father will back you up.
That is why I can't do back up for that song where he sing to say, Father, eh.
I declare that you shall overcome your situation by force.
He said they no burn anybody well, we go block your end.
When Peter heard that Paul was now a believer, he was excited by God's glory on the church.
He said, what it cause a fight between Peter and Paul, where then they call P Square, now one girl, where then they call Glory.
It is smoky, boy.
I said the glory of God, not the girl's name.
He said, no be ordinary glory, now glory of God be the girl name.
It is taking the
I perceive a possible higher grade awaiting you.
Now greed, now him make APC higher portable to campaign for them. Waiting you think?
I hold him up.
This man! I said I perceive.
He say APC.
70 years old, man.
He says anyone who curses you, I shall curse.
He say anybody will find your trouble, may you can't tell him. He go curse the person for you well.
I don't mean me.
He don't deny him now.
Your blessing shall be more than that of your father and your mother combined.
You go hammer pass your pale and male join.
Success and favor are demarcated out for you, child of God.
He say na success be the name of the girl wey Flavor won't marry before Chidinma can enter the matter.
No evil shall befall you.
Lie, kasala no fit boss for your end.
We all know we are living in dangerous times, but we have to salvage our kids from the terrible happening in our nation today.
They say after P Square sing the song Danger, now so Tiwa Savage can find happiness with the whiskey.
God can always turn the cons of the enemy into an amazement.
They say now waiting people they call corn and maize, now him one man don't turn to Agbado.
It is smoky, boy.
King David went to Adullam to hide from Saul.
He said now one guy when then they call Abdullahi, now him cause wahala between Davido and Chioma.
The Lord shall debunk your enemies gently and vividly.
He said now Lord Sky, now him cause enmity between the bunch and Genevieve.
In 1 Kings, when seemingly there was famine in some Israelite towns,
he said the first kiss where Kiss Daniel kissed me when they do famine inside town.
but a part of the kings in Israel could not take no for an answer.
He said Patoran king called take no, but he no answer.
The primary thing is that the wicked shall fall into the pit they dig for you.
He say Governor Wike still dey dig am with Atiku sake of say him fall during PDP primaries.
All right, that was church interpreter. Beware of those who you pick as an interpreter in whatever situation. We saw that the interpreter was saying something completely different.
Like
because
completely.
even the congregation, the confirmed code, they were like, "Are you sure this is what this man is saying?" But preaching in English is almost similar. Why would you need an interpreter for English?
No, even if you need it, what that
And
guy
it's
was
funny
saying
that
was
I've actually experienced this. When I was around a teenager like that, I was invited for, a church service somewhere on one Wednesday like that, and that person was that interpreter. Hi, God, I don't understand what she was actually doing. Everything the pastor was saying, she was saying the opposite. I don't know if she don't understand English to be able to translate to pidgin or not. I do not know. Just as this guy is doing, that's how she was doing. Until I had to leave just because the person was dishing out wrong message. With a lot of grandmothers there, they need the right message. A lot of grandmothers were there. They needed the right messages. So it's very important we choose wisely who to actually interpret.
And those who actually know how to do this stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we have a text message. It reads, Benkiri to the beautiful dressed ladies, Nadesh, Laura, Eposi, and to the bereaved family of grandfather late Papa Joseph Libon in Mondoni town. From Katakis Lawrence Zambo, do have a splendid weekend. In Jesus' name, amen. Happy weekend to you, Katakis Lawrence Zambo, and thank you for always being there and contributing in one way or the other, yes, on our topic of discussion. We are asking you to decode a reading today, and it's time for us to know the right answer for that riddle. Eposi, Eposi is the initiator of this riddle. Nadesh, what's your answer?
When Eposi sent this riddle, I had to hit my head, and I'll confess. So I went into Google.
See, I'll confess.
I went to Google to actually check. I didn't see it. I was like, what's it? I thought of orange. I said, thought of coconut. It's not transparent. I thought of so many things. I said, is it a camera? I thought of camera, then I started laughing.
Does camera even get and the right answer?
Yes, of course it is lamp. If you look at lamp, I am talking about the bush lamp. Bush lamp, not this, because there are modern kind of lamps that you cannot even see baby inside. So there are different types of lamps. So I'm talking about the bush lamps that Africans used to use commonly. All right, and when you, as Nadesh just described, when you light up the lamp, you see the fire inside, the tiny fire inside, but it is covered. All right, it is covered. The glass covers the light, so that little fire inside is a baby inside the stomach. That glass is the round stomach, and that fire inside is the baby inside the stomach. Yeah, it's a baby.
The baby that is inside.
Yes, of course.
All right, thank you to the ladies. But before we take leave of you, we're going to give you weekend vibes. So, Nadesh, what are you doing this weekend?
Do I even have a weekend vibe this week? I'll just be in the house now. Not like this, I cannot even go home because there's not even light. So I'll just remain here, try to do one or two things. Till if light comes, fine. If I charge my phone, I'll go home. Tomorrow Sunday, you just to go to church, come back home. Just relax, preparing for Monday again to start another week.
What about you, Eposi?
Oh yeah, duty calls. Immediately after this, I'm running to duty. After that, I'll come back and then find something to cook. And then tomorrow, I'll go to church, and duty will still call after church. I come and do my duty work, and of course,
I'll probably have some errands to run today, tomorrow work. So Tico people will be ready for me. I'll be in Tico tomorrow for work purposes, and I think that's all about it. That's how it's going to look like. So from us to you, do you have any other thing?
No.
Any other thing? Please salute some people. Send salutations across to some people. Let me start. I want to greet the Bishop of the Diocese of Boya. I want to greet the Christians of the Diocese of Boya. I want to greet most especially those who view DMRTV from beyond the diocese. We're talking Kumba, we're talking Kumbo, Bamenda, wherever you view that's not in this diocese. Special greetings to you. Kudos to you. And I want to greet all those who know me personally and those who I don't know that used to see me on the street and say, oh, hi. Hi to you too. We love you. And of course, always participate on programs on DMRTV. And to my family, to those who are attending visitings at the moment in various Catholic institutions or in various schools, happy Saturday to you. Now let's go to Airport C.
Oh yes. The first people I want to greet, they are those priests that were marching that day. Let me start naming them. Father Cletus, hola. Father Rodrigue, hi. Father Alphonse Ekema, hi. Father Alphonse Wongibe, hi. Father Martin Jemuka, hi.
The only emphasis on the last name. Hi. You want to enter the ground.
See, I say hi to you people, hi. You people did a great job. See, especially for Ekema.
What are you saying?
Hey, God.
See, you know what that
I was there live. What are you talking about? I was there live at the convocation.
I'm really telling you, you people did a good job, and we are so proud of you people.
It's like what to learn that matches there.
I'm telling you.
So
say kudos to you people.
It was. I like the words to describe the convocation. When it
was top notch.
When the song was played, the way the process. I was like, when I saw that procession, I was like, I need to go back to school to gain another degree. I need to go back to school because
I hope not the one that you came from, another one.
Because it was so beautiful to watch. The view was second to none, and the process is beautiful. I even remember that after somebody beside me was whispering that now only boys and they did for that journalism school. Like I'm not sure the person knew that they were priests. They say girls are shying away from the journalism profession. That maybe they have learned of the stress that's involved in this profession. We don't know. But if you are an aspiring journalist, go for it. If you see your passion, go for it.
I'm not done with my salutation.
Sorry.
So that's praise too. I have special place for you people in my heart. Since that day, in fact, I need to meet you people one after another and congratulate you.
They're only getting you on TV.
See, that's why I say one-on-one, not TV. One-on-one. I hold your hand for that. I say, hey, you're doing well. Yes. So big kudos to you all. Salutations to you all. And I want
but those were not the only priests that they were convoking. Convoking, is it right? They were matriculating that day. We had other priests in other departments. But those were the only priests in that particular
department. They are our colleagues then, so I needed to...
Special.
Special. But then kudos to all the priests who are studying.
And the